The Apex Predator has arrived. One of the all-time greats has seen and done everything there is to do in this business.
From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
A storied career with plenty of historic wins. Yeah, Randy has every right to rest on his accomplishments, but he hasn't.
Kept evolving his game, continuing to grow as a competitor.
That's exactly, Michael, why Randy Orton is so dangerous. In fact, you could say that Randy Orton is better now than ever before.
The Viper is so dangerous and such incredible strength behind every move.
The Viper is a master at not wasting any energy inside the ring.
Don't forget, Orton has unmatched resiliency, too. In such a relatively short time, the enforcer, Solo Sikoa, has become one of the most intimidating WWE superstars on the roster today. This young man lets his actions do all of his talking, and I imagine he is ready. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Oh, just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold. The waistlock, holding on tight. Ooh.
Quick switch into a grounded headlock. Taking control and locking in the head scissors. Clothesline!
Off with their head. Oh. He is looking to do some serious harm. Shoulder down.
Can he recover?
And he easily stops the ref's count.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Just cranking the head.
Corey, how do you get the better of a calculating opponent like Solo Sikoa, who always has a vicious plan in mind?
By disrupting the plan. Solo wants control, so don't let him have it. Be chaotic. Mess with the pace of the match. Make Sikoa struggle to keep up with you.
Sikoa showing plenty of intensity here.
Unrelenting attacks from Solo. From the top. He's heading back to the ring.
Closed fist connects.
Slugging it out, toe-to-toe now. Oof.
What the heck is this manager doing looking under the ring? He can't be acting like this.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken up. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. And the referee is not going to allow that object in the ring anymore.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Shoulders down, this could be it.
No, he flips the shoulder before three.
This could be a tipping point in this match. And what a burning lariat.
Orton clearly rocked by a precise attack there.
We're reaching that point where one more from the top. Samoan splash by Solo Sikoa. Massive offense from the Street Champ.
Shoulder up before the count started.
I'm having a hard time believing that one. Sikoa got him in his sights.
And Sikoa gets warded off.
Caught with a punch.
Randy Orton draping his opponent. Here we go. Fight DDT. This could be it. He can win it all here. Barely kicks out.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Out of nowhere.
Devastating attack on the Viper.
An exhausting victory, but a win nonetheless.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Consider this an unexpected loss for Solo Sikoa.
We usually expect ruthless dominance from Solo, but tonight, that just wasn't the case.
And his opponent, accompanied by Maurice, from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, the Finish.
If you listen to After the Bell this week, you know this is a match I've wanted to see for quite some time, and it's almost time to start. This match has everyone backstage buzzing. He is an exciting competitor to watch.
Jacob Fatu is intimidating as they get, essentially a wild animal in human form.
Well, they don't call him the Samoan werewolf for nothing, Cole. And since coming to WWE, this wild animal has been able to roam free.
He had bad news for everyone who steps in Jacob Fatu's path, but I suppose it's good news for fans of destruction and violence.
But let's get to the A-lister in the ring, The Miz. Some people have accused The Miz of being a coward who likes to run his mouth and then run away. But that's just a genius strategy of a truly awesome superstar. You look at The Miz's accolades and try and tell me he isn't doing something right.
You make a great point, Corey. Some of us might not like how The Miz goes about things, but he's a proven talent in the ring. Many, including The Miz himself, would even argue that he's a vital part of the WWE who gives his company a huge boost of star power.
Shot to the back. Here's the pin. Power out and one.
Close call, but not enough yet. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
What a Samoan drop. The Miz at the complete mercy of his opponent.
Miz has to devise a new plan here.
Haymaker after haymaker. Ooh.
Two Titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Slugging away with everything they've got.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Ooh.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Oh, looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight. Looks like we know who won that exchange.
Corey, what's the strategy got to be when going against The Miz? I assume taping his mouth shut is useful, but maybe not for a match.
Very funny, Cole. But you just proved what you can't do when you're in the ring with The Miz. Take him lightly. You can't underestimate The Miz. You can't look past him. Take The Miz as seriously as he takes himself. We're going to finish it off.
What? Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Getting back into the ring now.
Jacob Fatu feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Kicked by The Miz. DDT.
Well, he might have him.
A kick out at two.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Jacob's planning something here.
Ooh, DDT delivered. Jacob about to end this fight. Oh, going right into the pin.
Kicks out before one.
It's unthinkable. Someone beating the one count at this point.
Oh! Oh!
The damage is really piling up now.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now.
Looks like he knew what was coming up. The Miz has it hooked.
Skull-crushing finale. Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
Two. No, he beats the count.
I thought for sure this thing was wrapped up.
Well, stay in your seat. Looks like we've got a ways to go yet.
The Miz is beside himself. He thought that was it. Thought it was going to get him the fall.
Kick to the back.
What are they attempting to do here? Looking for a suplex. Nope. Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. No, the Miz is still alive.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Miz telegraphing that one.
Tearing down the leg now.
Who won the race? Charlie's horse.
What are we going to see from Miz? From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Nice takedown. Stack them up.
And now a pin of their own.
Kick out.
Beautiful.
Might sneak, turns it around. The shoulders are down. A defiant kick out after one.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point.
The world famous It Kicks.
Picking the leg. Oh, we gotta see it. There it is. Figure 4 leg lock.
Perfectly executed submission.
The Miz did it. Huge win there.
Here is your winner,
The Miz comes out on top of the win.
Take a bow, Miz. You earned it.
Boy, the Miz is really enjoying this win. We get it. You're awesome.
Here comes the Poison Pixie of WWE. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae.
One half of the WWE's resident power couple.
I'm not in the ring, Saxton.
We've seen it time and time again that Candice has zero fear when it comes to the competition.
Ladder matches, war games. Candice has done it all in WWE and has survived.
It's Tiffy time.
And her opponent, from Fire Lake, Minnesota, the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton has an amazing gymnastics background. She even competed on the U.S. national team.
She sprang her way into WWE after that and has never looked back.
We've learned very quickly that it's always Tiffy time in WWE.
Here we go. It's the sometimes abrasive Tiffany Stratton.
Well, the only people who think she's abrasive are the ones who aren't on her level, Cole. Sure, Tiffy might have a lot to say, but no one can deny that she backs it up in the ring each and every night. And to be honest, we should really be thanking her for her presence tonight.
Oh, will you give it a rest, Corey? No one denies her talent. It's just her other qualities that tend to ruffle some feathers.
And in the other corner, we have Candice LeRae. A savvy veteran, LeRae's an expert at defying expectations in the ring. She may look small, but she hits big, I promise you.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. Caught with the elbow.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Down with a suplex.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine. Wow, springboard attack.
Stomping down.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad.
Basement drop kick. And with Tiffany time taking the WWE Universe by storm, Corey, what's the best way to really bring the fight to Tiffany Stratton?
If you really want to throw Tiffany Stratton off her game, you have to prevent her from getting her way every chance you get. Eventually, Tiffany will be so...
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission. Being put into knots. Oh, serious peril. No, she counters. Drop kick. Oh, great height.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. Trying to chop her down with a low kick.
These two going strike for strike, it seems.
What the heck is this manager doing looking out of the ring? She can't be acting like this.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Oh, man. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Fist after fist, neither one relenting here.
Oh, one thunderous final blow.
Escobar!
Shoulders down here. No, early kick out.
She shows that she's far from finished.
Ooh.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Stratton was scouted there.
Oh, with the stomp. Candice.
And now the shoulders down.
This might be it.
And she fights it off.
That is just pure instinct at this point. She turns that attack away. And it looks like, yeah, she's bleeding now, guys.
Seeing red. Beautiful takedown. Slides right in. Mrs. Gargano escape.
My goodness, look at how tight the submission's locked in.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
And now she's making it to the top rope here.
Oh, look out.
Diving Hurricanrana.
Whoa!
She throws her back in.
Ooh! Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
The damage is all catching up with her now.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects. Planted face first.
A ferocious attack against Tiffany here.
And Tiffany's clearly frustrated by not getting her way in this one. There could be a tantrum any moment now.
Oh, what a response.
Now Stratton looking for some momentum.
Stratton was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of her own in. Oh my gosh, what impact.
Tiffany into the cover for the win. Almost ended it there.
She just will not go away. Ooh!
Tiffany Stratton with a cartwheel. Oh, and an Alabama slam into the pin. Two. No, she kicks out.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Stratton grounds their opponent while she ascends up high. Corkscrew Stratton bomb. LeRae's on her last breath.
Two. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton on top of the world tonight.
Stratton expects nothing but the best, and this win is proof of that.
Come to my side of town. Lately it's been going.
All of my gon' ride.
It is showtime for Ashante.
following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 209 pounds, Ashante, the Adonis.
Adonis is a very polished athlete behind all the swagger.
Ashante is not an easy superstar to crack. This man thrives under pressure.
You got to shield yourself against relentless attacks. AJ does not have an off switch.
Seemingly endless motor possessed by the phenomenal one.
You don't want none.
This is one of the most complete competitors in the history of sports entertainment. AJ Styles.
One of the most influential competitors of this generation.
And his opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
I think it's appropriate to say things are getting just too sweet.
One of the very best to lace up a pair of boots. Plenty of titles and main event wins here in WWE.
Yeah, he's known as the face that runs the place for a reason.
And we've got Ashante the Adonis set for action. I'll tell you one thing, this young man does not struggle in the confidence department.
Yeah, Ashante is a brash, in-your-face, trash talker extraordinaire. But you can't discount what he can do in that ring. Even if his mouth sometimes writes checks, his butt can't quite cash.
You're right, Byron. Ashante is quite an impressive athlete. Hopefully he focuses more on that tonight than the trash talking.
And then you have someone like AJ Styles. Up high, Tommy crossbody! Throwing all caution to the wind.
You know, AJ Styles is a lot of things in the ring.
Here we go. It's popping off. Oh! So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Both. No more holding back. Going all out now. Oh, my. That'll rock you. Roll up here. He's able to kick out before two.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Styles rolls through. Styles has the calf crusher. Styles has the calf crusher.
He's in a bad position now.
Resisting as much as he...
Are you kidding me?
Elbow, what a counter.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Dominator. Going right into the pin attempt.
2, 3, no.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Oh, oof. What punishment being dealt from Adonis.
This is a smart strategy against AJ Styles. Throwing some big bombs at him and trying to overpower AJ.
And that was a hell of a combination we just witnessed. Soul kick. What a punch. On the rope step.
Incredible plancha.
What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. He's headed to the top now. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? And Styles is brought to a disadvantage now.
And Ashante's skill is on display. Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
That didn't go Ashante's way.
And Styles end this right here, right now. There it is. Styles clash. Did AJ get all of it?
2. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal
AJ Styles pulls out the win.
Take notes, everyone. That's what a phenomenal performance looks like.
The man who has everybody saying his name.
Like it or not.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, LA Knight.
Definitely set to make an impact in WWE.
Knight has got that unmistakable swagger, and he is creating a special moment in time within WWE, and I'm here for it. Swagger on another level. Here comes Melo.
From Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo.
You hear him say it, you hear the fans say it, Melo, don't miss.
Yeah, for once I agree with you, Saxton. Any goal Hayes sets his sights on, he tends to accomplish in short order.
And that has only fueled Carmelo's confidence. He believes he was destined for the big time from the very start of his career.
Well, he does a good job proving just that when he gets inside the ring. We are about to see athleticism and swagger on another level.
There's the bell, and Carmelo Hayes knows it's on. Melo does everything his own way. It's like he's his own vibe.
Oh, we know when Melo is not competing in the ring, he's in the lab raising his game. The man is ready for anything.
Melo is run and gun. He's showtime, and he has the killer mentality that's crucial if you're going to reach the top of this business.
But let's turn our attention to LA Knight, who has an uncanny ability to turn any moment into his moment.
Yeah, Knight has an undeniable charisma and magnetism that you just can't ignore. Because of that, some people think Knight's all flash, but he's proven that he can get the job done in the ring just as well as he can on the mic. Boom! Beautiful!
Into the pin.
Will it be?
Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that? He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of him.
Kick to the cranium of their opponent.
That's going to fire you up with anger.
Oh my gosh!
LA Knight's hopes are waiting.
Carmelo's holding nothing back.
It's no secret that LA Knight scratched and clawed his way to get to where he is today.
Yeah, Cole, that sort of dogged determination and resilience is what he carries into every one of his matches. There's no doubt we're going to see that on full display here tonight.
Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too.
LA Knight, BLT from LA Knight.
Knight stamping an end to this.
Shoulder up before three.
Wait, are we sure that was not a 3 count?
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see.
What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? I can't count anymore. And he's going to the top.
From the top.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
Went for it at the wrong moment and paid a terrible price with that impact on the outside.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside. Has to find a way out of this. And Carmelo's attitude got put in check there.
Knight working him over with that old school style and that new school attitude.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Face first off the knee.
Oh, hard shot right into the post. Reaching the end of the official's count. Come on, let's not end things like this. Carmelo is feeling a rush of confidence.
And that'll put an abrupt end to his little one-man show.
Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind.
Inverted DDT. Measuring. Oof, face stop.
With the first 48.
Melo making something so devastating look so good.
Breaks the count.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Hayes in full control.
Suplex into a cover.
That could be curtains for Knight.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
Amazing.
Just an incredible wherewithal to get the shoulder up.
You would think he'd be out of it after taking that maneuver. Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men?
Up high. Look out below.
Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
And Hayes is in command.
Yeah, but Knight needs to remain resourceful in this situation.
And he slides him back to the mat. Oh my God, springboard moonsault! Wow! Boom! Carmelo putting it on the line.
Hayes with
Crash landing.
Kick right to the gut.
connects on the kick. You saw that being telegraphed.
Step up Enziguri.
With the first 48. Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Oh!
Climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
Hayes hits nothing but net.
Melo got it. Can he end it?
Makes a cover. An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever. tonight with the win.
LA Knight's claim to in-ring supremacy just came up short.
LA Knight was not able to get fired up here, and it results in a loss.
The dangerous Santos Escobar.
From Lucha Royalty to the Emperor of Lucha Libre.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
Santos Escobar is such a dangerous competitor. He came up in Mexico City's lucha scene.
Escobar has always been a standout talent, from fighting in the underground to the highest heights in NXT.
A background in lucha tradition, but ready to make his own moves to the top of WWE.
Gentlemen, when Escobar competes, greatness may just be imminent.
And Santos isn't one to waste a big opportunity when he gets one.
He will fight his heart out to achieve his goals.
He's not waiting for opportunity. He's making one right now.
Oh boy, a legit heavy metal master has just arrived.
And his opponent, representing the Headbangers from Camden, New Jersey, weighing in at 245 pounds, Thrasher!
Thrasher loves turning his opponent's world upside down.
He is ready to run roughshod through any mosh pit and will stop competitors with a smile.
This is a man who has survived the ups and downs of sports entertainment, and Thrasher's here to wreck shop.
Yeah, it doesn't take it easy on anyone. Thrasher truly represents the Attitude Era to its fullest.
There's the bell, and it's Santos Escobar set for singles action tonight. Escobar's proven to be quite the calculating competitor. Always comes into every match with a plan in mind, always plotting his next move.
Yeah, Escobar's a thinking man's wrestler, Cole. He's never going to come out here without a firm strategy.
If nothing else, that's something you've really got to respect about Escobar.
Thrasher's looking kind of feral, though. We know he loves to be disruptive, to cause mayhem. I'm a little worried, guys.
Oh, relax, Saxton. At the end of the day, Thrasher knows what he's doing in the ring. Hard-hitting offense with a side of punk rock attitude. What's there to be worried about? Oh, pain.
This might be the end here.
And he breaks the count quickly.
He clearly has no intention of staying down. And Hurricanrana.
Vicious, insulting. Trying to get that mental edge. You can't let yourself get psyched out.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
From the outside. That was awesome. Well, some might call that showing off, but what a...
Look out! Down with force.
Escobar is picking the competition apart.
Thrasher has to trust his instincts at this point.
Just barely, but it counts. Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now.
Just stretching out the arm. And that damage to the shoulder could be an ongoing factor now. It might limit range of motion in the entire arm.
And now we're getting an up-close and personal view of this fight. When you're in the ring with Santos Escobar, you have to keep your head on a swivel. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. Unmitigated demonstration of power.
And escaping the Fujiwara armbar.
And he tosses it back in now.
Kick to the gut. Uh-oh.
Reversal catches Santos.
I think the fuse has been lit here, guys.
Yeah, Saxton, now we'll see if this is dynamite or a dud.
From behind. Back suplex.
Rocked with the point of the elbow.
Big plans in mind from Thrasher.
From the top. Boots off of Thrasher.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
It's still hanging on.
He really thought that was it.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
One step ahead there.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Hammer lock. Oh.
Breaker.
He's definitely been worn down a little.
Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Playing up our announce desk. Things are about to turn disastrous.
Thrasher is feeding off the WWE Universe.
Escobar with Fatu run.
Escobar had this wrapped up.
2 count. Oh, finally got him. I can't believe this match is finally over.
Here is your winner, Santos Escobar.
This is surely a disappointing loss for Thrasher.
He has to be deep in a pit, lying all alone. Thrasher just overcome with defeat.
It's Chelsea Green.
Oh, no.
Stand up and salute your longest reigning United States champion.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Chelsea Green.
You know, I'm not an advocate for asking to speak to the manager, but I have to admit, it has worked well for Chelsea Green.
Are you kidding me, Saxton? Championship gold, competing at WrestleMania, those are things that Chelsea earned. That she even had to politely ask for those opportunities is due to poor work of a substandard general manager.
The EST of WWE.
From Knoxville, Tennessee, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Bianca
Bianca Belair, truly an inspirational superstar here in WWE.
Yeah, she's looked up to by fans all across the globe, as well as her peers in the locker room.
How can you blame them, Byron? Bianca's a perfect example of hard work paying off.
The EST Bianca Belair always has such a big smile on her face.
Well, that's just because Bianca hasn't realized you're down here yet.
I'm just going to say it. Chelsea Green is one of the most annoying superstars ever. Maybe of all time.
Chelsea certainly does love to hear the sound of her.
And here we go. Single leg crab.
Uh-oh, looking to lock it in. Gotta figure out a way out. Gotta find a way out of the single leg Boston Crab. Oh, wow, look at this incredible effort to get out. Driven down with an elevated flatliner. Oh.
Big knee.
Bam! Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Stomping. Ouch.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and
Goodness gracious. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
she can end it here. The ropes coming to her rescue there. Dropping the elbow. And an overbearing amount of offense against Belair here.
Here we go. Cross body.
Whoa. Fearlessly soaring to the outside. My goodness.
Doing whatever it takes to eliminate the competition.
All right, Corey, what does Bianca need to do in order to get
From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Isolating their opponent's arm and
And a series of vicious stomps.
no respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Just like that, she turned it around. Punch lands. Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back. Oh! Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Oof!
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Listen to this crowd driving these competitors to leave everything out in the ring.
Oh, that shot will give you the upper hand.
Belair goes behind. How about
Into the glam slam.
And Belair is making a statement right there about what happens when you go toe-to-toe with the best.
Something of a competitor. Here's the cover.
Could be it.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent.
Here we go.
Oh, she gets no reward on that one.
Getting to her feet here, stumbling into the lion's den.
Somersault plancha.
My God, launched like a ballistic missile.
Showing zero regard for anyone's well-being.
She's going up now, going up high.
Lining her up perfectly. I would up high.
Good Lord, taking flight.
That was just incredible hang time.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied. Impressive display of power. And I think this has just turned into something that is...
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Uh-oh.
Chelsea looking evasive.
Elbow drop.
Great height.
Not sure how much more Bianca Belair can take.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
Boom!
Oh, man. Has to mind the referee here. Has to avoid the count out.
She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver? Does she think she's in a pose-off or something?
Oh, that's right. How's that for a message?
Man, they earned that victory. What a win.
I agree. The WWE Universe. Oh, wait a second. The loser of this match, not done.
They paid for it all right.
Ooh.
Didn't quite go the way they wanted.
That's the understatement of the night.
Now the winner can celebrate.
How embarrassing.
Here comes the prize fighter.
Kevin Owens is always ready for a fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Marine Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
As gritty and tough as they come, KO has to be one of the most hardened superstars anyone can face in this business.
And that is how he has spent nearly a decade as a top name in WWE.
There have been very few folks to main event a single WrestleMania, let alone two. But KO has done just that.
Yeah, KO's not the kind of superstar you'd picture as a multi-time WrestleMania main eventer, but he's made an entire career out of defying expectations.
A third-generation luchador carrying on a proud tradition.
Andrade as intense and as determined as ever.
And his opponent from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 230 pounds, Andrade!
Andrade is a superstar who possesses uncanny speed and ring awareness.
Because, Corey, this business is in his blood.
You're right about that, Cole. This is where he truly loves to be. A well-rounded competitor.
Yeah, Corey, when it comes to Andrade, it's really difficult to find a weakness.
Why, Andrade is an incredibly tough opponent. The age of Andrade is here.
The future is looking bright for Andrade.
And Kevin Owens is a man you do not want to set off.
Yeah, once something sets Owens off, he's like a dog with a bone, Michael. He's not letting go until he's good and ready. And even then, all it takes is one little reminder, and Owens is right back where he started.
For better or worse, that dogged persistence has defined KO throughout his career.
And then there's the uniquely talented Andrade in the opposite corner.
I gotta say, watching Andrade in the ring is always entertaining. The way he's able to adapt to his opponents on the fly is something I don't think we've ever seen before. It's also made him one of the more complicated opponents to face in the WWE.
These two trading one blow after another. Ooh. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. The fight is on, and it's furious.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Things have just gone nuclear. Warheads landing on the front lines now.
And that'll end this exchange right there.
Looking for a scoop slam. No, slips behind.
Inverted DDT connects.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Ooh, he saw it coming. And an elbow.
Double underarm hook. Blocked and
And a clothesline counter.
Oh, my God.
over on that exchange. To the sky!
All the way to the outside. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Spinning back elbow by Andrade.
Ooh, sent straight into the ring post.
Boom! Owens high risk.
Soaring!
You gotta be kidding me!
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Andrade's pinned. Can he survive? Kicks out.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on. Owens hooks it.
Stunner! Owens hits the stunner! Owens got all of it!
2. It is enough. Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, Candice.
An uncharacteristic loss for Andrade in this one.
KO takes the fight to another level and took care of business tonight.
Tremendous awareness by the prize fighter translates to a big-time win.
This is a man on a mission.
Looking to deliver a new brand of judgment.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
A man who was abandoned by Judgment Day. His own friends turned against him.
Well, you reap what you sow. Damian Priest ran with a dangerous crowd.
Now he's on his own, and better for it. Well, this superstar has stated that conquering Roman Reigns is his destiny.
Acknowledge the original bloodline.
And his opponent from Pensacola, Georgia, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
Best believe the head of the table demands total victory tonight.
It's the only result the bloodline accepts.
That's how you build a record-shattering title reign, by dominating each and every time out. True, no small matches with the bloodline. Everyone is a win at all costs. Somehow this superstar needs to avoid allowing the Punisher to rule over this match with fear.
No doubt about it, Roman Reigns has firmly solidified his legacy here in WWE.
One of the most dominant superstars we've ever seen, and he's planning on reminding everyone of that fact here tonight.
There's no doubt that he's going to try and prove that in this one. The constant question still lingers. How long can Reigns...
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
He kicks out with authority.
I suppose you have to take the shot, but it's still too early to wrap up this one just yet.
Right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty. Thunderous right hand.
Look at this, just
What a barrage of stops.
you want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Stopping their opponent.
Followed by a forearm smash.
And a stop to the gut.
Oh, kick right to the back.
Oh, watch this display of power.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Corey, got any tips for Damian Priest in this one?
Feeling like it's over for Priest.
Could that be enough?
For the win. Oh, and he just kicked out.
I don't know what type of dark forces Damian Priest called on there, but it worked.
It's not often we see the tribal chief held up at the 1-yard line. You have to think Roman will want to dial up that maneuver one more time. He's looking to take things to the outside now. Just grounded and pounded. And Priest is brought to a disadvantage now.
Yeah, Priest needs to shift wherever his focus is over to the task at hand.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Does the official not see him remove from the top? Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Putting those educated feet to good use.
And finishing up high.
Damian Priest
On a tour south of heaven. Priest was right on target.
There's two. And they're still in this.
Holy moly. Reigns' toughness on display with that kick out.
That was close, but Damian Priest doesn't look like he's letting that distract him from the task at hand. Vicious use of the knee.
In full control here. Face first. Nasty shot, and now the blood is flowing from Roman's face.
Dismantling the arm in the corner.
Gotta hurt. Momentum has completely shifted to Priest.
This is what Priest does. Unleashing the punishment with his power and striking game.
Dumps.
Getting him in place, but for what?
Uh-oh, this is risky. This is dangerous. From the top. Instead of powerbomb.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Targeting the shoulder.
Escape and a takedown.
Roman's struggling here, guys.
Gotta expect Priest's calm control to continue.
Elbow drop right on point. Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
This could be it. Hold on, trying to maneuver out. Dropping bombs right now. And escapes. Snapmare delivered by Reigns, and
the referee clearing that weapon out of the ring. He goes for the pin.
could this be it?
Shoulder shoots up before two.
Still not enough to put him away. Vicious right forearm.
No signs of either combatant backing down. Oh! Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each
Back and forth, blow for blow, just teeing off on another.
Ending this test of wills with a big exclamation. The head of the table cinches it in. Guillotine applied.
targeting the neck here, cutting off oxygen.
Showing no mercy. Things getting more dangerous.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done. No coming back from Reigns after that. Cashing in on that effort.
2 count. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
The indomitable Roman Reigns, victorious.